All right, welcome. Good morning, traders. Real Traders Club live session on Wednesday, October 25th, 2000. Some of the big folks have announced earnings, and it's having an impact on the market as expected. Good morning, Shiv, and welcome everyone else. All right, jump right to it here. Get a quick refresh, make sure we got the latest. We got some red here. Dow is down 0.35. S&P 500 down a full percent. NASDAQ is down 1.45. NASDAQ and S&P 500 falls as Alphabet leads tech shares lower. So Alphabet, Google, and YouTube parent results not good. Stocks making the biggest moves pre-market. Alphabet, Microsoft. And so Microsoft is up. Boeing is up. Boeing's results weren't that great, but they're up. Maybe, we were expecting good news and we were expecting bad news and it wasn't as bad. Sometimes it's hard to read the market's minds. That's why we just use technical analysis, because everything everybody's doing is right there on the chart for us to see. But, here's kind of the picture. It was a picture. All right, FinViz, great way to look at the market. Big old red spot. Google down 9% now. Amazon down 3% now. Get rid of that. Microsoft up 3.83. We had been looking at Waste Management on the long watch list, waiting for them to announce. Look at that. They're up 4%. We'll look at that chart. And NEE, I'm waiting for it to trigger, and I think it did trigger. So that is pretty interesting. But there's the picture. The rest of it's pretty mixed, but the big news: Google way down, Amazon down, Apple's off, Nvidia's off, Microsoft is the lone big bright spot. And Shiv says Google beat, but not enough, apparently. And I saw one of the headlines was the big question is, how's Google going to profit from AI? What's funny is Google's already profiting from AI. It's a huge part of their search and ad strategy. I've been reading quite a bit about it. Really interesting what they're doing there. Cloud revenue was down for Google. So, all right, let's go look at some charts. So S&P 500 daily chart is here coming up. Zoom in. Matt says Google disappointed on AI, and I think it was cloud, particularly, as Shiv noted, cloud revenue. All right, S&P 500, we saw down to the 200, went through it yesterday, waiting for these big companies to report. 75% of the S&P 500 has reported, 25% of the S&P 500 has reported, 75% have exceeded. But the big ones, they call them now the Magnificent Seven, make up 25% of the market cap of the S&P 500, so they set the direction. And Google is obviously a huge part of that. So the S&P 500 down through support. It's not taking out that low yet, but it's clearly in a correction and a downtrend. So that is where it is, right? Let's look at the chart for